am here with a fluffy mail video. This is actually fabric fluffy mail. It's an order from Spoonflower and it's going to be used for cloth pads, which is why I'm filming it. There's also going to be a video regarding this order. Inside of this package are 7 fat quarters from Spoonflower's fat quarter sales back, I think it was the second week in July that they had it. And it was buy one, get one. So I've been thinking about doing this for a while and I wanted to get a few more fabrics because I already have a few of the ones in here, but then I started thinking I was worrying that they've changed the printing style or the fabric weight or something, so it wouldn't be consistent and relevant to this point in time because some of them are a little bit older. So what I did was I ordered 7 different kinds of fabrics with 7 different prints, a range of light and dark prints, and I'm going to be washing them and testing them for use with cloth pads and then providing a video with feedback about the different pad, how each of the pads worked and the pros and cons for the fabrics. I know that our cloth pad community likes to order from Spoonflower, so I thought it would be very helpful to have, you know, quite a few different options discussed in one place. So without further ado, let's open this up and have a look. So it always comes wrapped up super nice. It's my invoice. Let's have a look. So the fabrics ordered, I'll just give you a little sneak peek here. There is a plain fleece fat quarter, a performance Pique, a modern jersey, a Minky, a performance knit, a basic cotton ultra, and a Silky Faille. So this top one, it looks like they're in backwards order. They are. They're in backwards order to what's on this sheet. So we'll start from the bottom here. The first one is the Silky Faille, but let's have a look. Look at how pretty they always wrap these up. This is like a cardstock thank you card that they include. It just says to wash your fabrics first. Of course, we know that. And it also tells you what else they offer. So in addition to fabric, they also do wallpaper and gift wrap. I've only ever tried the fabric, but they do great work. And this actually shipped out super quickly. It shipped a couple of days after I ordered it. And then it decided to take its time to get here. It's been like almost 3 weeks since it shipped, but it hung out in a shipping facility for a week. I don't know what it was doing, but it took a while to get to the border. And then once it got to the border, it got through customs super quickly and got to me. So I was starting to get a little bit worried about where it was, but it showed up. So yay. All right, so there's their sticker with their website. Let's put you there. So this top fabric, as I said, it's Silky Faille. I've never used this for cloth pads before, but I wanted to try it because in the description, it said it was for use in clothing and that I've heard somewhere that it works well as a stay dry fabric. So similar to Pique. So I am going to give it a try. If I can't use it for cloth pads, well, I only lose a little chunk of it, and then I can use this gorgeous print for something else. So that's fabric number 1. Fabric number 2 is the basic cotton ultra. I have used this for cloth pads before, and believe it or not, the basic cotton ultra works better than the more expensive flat cottons that they offer. In terms of color fastness, it retaining its color after being washed, it not bleeding into each other. I found that this one tends to work better in my previous experiences. So I didn't get all the characters from the print. Unfortunately, Donna is kind of cut off over here and River is cut off, which is a bummer because I love River, but that's all right. I did get Rose, who is probably my favorite companion, and I did get David Tennant's Dr. Number 10's sonic screwdriver, which is all well, it's hard to say because they're a little bit changing now, but for the longest time, David Tennant was my doctor. So, okay, so there is the basic cotton ultra. This next one is the performance knit. So far these 2 fabrics don't have any stretch in them, whereas the performance knit is a stretchy fabric. It has horizontal stretch, but not vertical stretch. This is a good option for color fastness. The performance knit, I have had a tester swatch of it before, and it does retain its color very well, like the Pique does from Spoonflower. The print is amazing. It is also apparently a really great stay dry fabric. It feels almost identical to Pique, to be honest. So I wanted to see what the difference would be. So that is that fat quarter. The next one is the Minky. And I have used the Spoonflower Minky a number of times before, but I did want to get it, a new piece of it for this experiment, just so that with consistency, to make sure it was all printed at the same time, using the same fabrics and machines that they're presently using. So, super soft. This is going to be an overnight pad, I think. Beautiful, beautiful pattern. I've had this in my favorites for a long time. I've just waited for the right time to purchase it. And then this one is the Modern Jersey. Now this, I can tell you right off the bat, is a lot lighter than the image on the website. So this one here, you can tell the colors are much brighter there. So this already does look faded. If it looked like this already and it was more of a muted color tone on the website, I still would have bought it because I think it still looks really cute like this. But it worries me what it's going to look like after I wash it, because it's already looking faded. But this is a jersey. So this is a stretch fabric. Their jersey stretches horizontally, and it has a little bit of vertical stretch, but not as much as the horizontal. And then this next one is Pique. I'm going to sneeze. Hopefully not. All right. So this is the Bento Box Fabric. I have some of this in another type of fabric used for other projects, and I absolutely love it. I figured it was time to make a cloth pad. I know that I do like this fabric, and it does look like the same as all the other times I've ordered Pique. So it has a horizontal stretch and a little bit of a vertical stretch, but not much. And the last one is one of the more interesting ones. This is their new Fleece Fabric. And when you see the design, you'll know why it had to be a cloth pad. But this feels really different. Like it doesn't, it's fleece for sure, but it doesn't have a pile. And it's kind of like a really silky, soft felt almost. It's not very thick at all. I'd say it's similar in thickness to hard-faced Winpro, but it doesn't even feel like micro fleece. It's different. Like it's the same texture on both sides. Very, very soft and silky. I'm gonna have to test this to see if it absorbs water. I'm hoping it does, because I wanted to use it as a topper fabric. I like to use micro fleece as toppers. It's really, really comfy. I wear it mostly in the cooler months. But if this is a very dense fleece. I'm not sure how it's going to do. It might be really water resistant, and if that's the case, it'll have to be the backer, which is a bummer. Hopefully the water permeates it and I can use it as a topper, because I really was looking forward to having some super soft wintry period pads. All right, so those are the 7 fabrics that I've ordered for my Spoonflower test. I'll go over them again after they get made up. Get out of there, Martha. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Otherwise, that is it for me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.